MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. Texas hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Jody Rios, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, Brandon Shaw.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Shaw. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Mazara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Patrick Smith gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hubert Dyer. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1. And now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Mazzara is off at first with 2 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1 left for Texas, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Chris Cash. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. Guzman takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Nick Castellanos now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. High and deep to right center.
Chasing after it is DeShields.
But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting 7th.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one. Driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double, and he's basically able to stroll into second base.
Stepping in now, Grayson Greenier, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0.
No.
Fastball just inside.
No strike.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 balls and a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Patrick Wisdom, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right side. Cabrera's got it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Rudez. Oh, boy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Cash trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Up next steps Kristen
Leading
Stewart.
off for Detroit, the left fielder, number 14.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum. Now the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Jones hits a little over the 270 mark. And he lays off for ball one.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on. Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The tag, and they've got him at third. What a throw.
Next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Guzman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Jones is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So the base is empty here with one away. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rangers road to the show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Digging in now, Brandon Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, Chris Cash. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Hubert Dyer.
For the Rangers, the designated hitter, Hubert
Ready to
Dyer.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy,
Now
but at least they have a base
right
runner
fielder.
here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Mazara.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Nomar Mazara, number 11 for him on the season, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Joey
The
Gallo.
left fielder, Joey.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
2 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ground ball foul down the left side. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line and right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
And at second with 1 down, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Ruben.
Into the box now, Rougned Odor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. 2-0 Texas. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 9.
Leading off the inning, Nicholas Castellanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box, Jeimer Candelario. No balls and a strike to count. Candelario tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. And he takes strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Castellanos on at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box, Grayson Greenier, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Standing in, Nico Goodrum, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Goodrum is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Liner towards second. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he'll dive back in. 3 runs already home here. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gallo looks up, and it's gone. A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera. 6th home run on the season for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
In now, Brandon Shaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's wide, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Here it comes, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Shaw, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Misses, ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Hit hard, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is DeShields. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Rangers 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Stepping in, Ronald Guzman.
Baseman.
He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Elvis.
Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Castellanos will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They trail 5-2. Brian Murillo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 29, Brian Murillo.
Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Next will be the designated hitter, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Greiner.
Now at the plate, Grayson Greiner singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, and it remains 5-2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hubert Dyer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
A windup and the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Dyer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and the runner will get back standing. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Runners on first with 1 down. The 2-1 home, and this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight,
21.
and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Ready on 1-2. Count still at 1-2. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Welcome back to Arlington. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Forrest Conway is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 0, Forrest Conway.
Digging in once again, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, number 14.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped up. Guzman over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico Goodrum.
Stepping up now, Nico Goodrum. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Jacoby Jones. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still out in front, 5-2. Daniel Stump gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 68, Daniel Stump.
So coming to the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kiner-Falefa.
First pitch on its way. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Stumped. Stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one away.
Now well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Ronald Guzman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. To this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail 5-2. Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Matt Bush.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box now, Brandon Shaw, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball two. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and one to him now. Fastball swung on and missed. Popped up. Wisdom in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The third baseman, number 1,
Chris Martin gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
Chris Cash will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. Cabrera leads off second with one gone in the inning. That misses wide. One ball and one strike.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Count even at 2-2. We're in the eighth inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he chased it in the dirt. Kiner Falefa has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
In now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Candelario.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeimer Candelario. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two men are on with two men out. That's popped up. Odor ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Fine work that time by the Texas bullpen. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Tigers lead this one 5-2. Luis Mota will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 8, Luis Mota.
Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. A base hit into left field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. One ball, one strike, the count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 misses. Ball two.
2-2.
No one out with a runner at second. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Hubert Dyer.
The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Cash waits on it. And the inning is over. One left for Texas. And the deficit remains 5-2. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen
now
to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right
25.
where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Grayson Grenier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Grayson Grenier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Leclerc has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Kristen Stewart. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So striding in, Nico Goodrum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. They'll try to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Into the box now, Jacoby Jones.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. Goodrum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Tigers leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Joe Jimenez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Patrick Wisdom waits on deck. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Patrick Wisdom.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Goodrum has it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
The catcher, number 9, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So digging in now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Jimenez, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Texas down to their final strike in this one. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Patrick Smith wins his league-leading 10th game of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Joe Jimenez earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.